Hello my lovelies, it is time for our SeasonAthon Summertime Reads announcement, so stay tuned. Welcome one and all to our first annual Camp SeasonAthon. That's right, this summer we are going to Camp SeasonAthon, and I am so excited to tell you what we have in store for you. There are going to be some changes to the summertime reads. First off, we're not going to be doing it in July this year. We're going to move it to June, and it will be the entire month of June. Honestly, I think after this round we may actually stop using the name Summertime Reads, but I don't know. I think maybe we may just go by Camp SeasonAthon for the summer from now on. However, one of the biggest changes is instead of a list of prompts that you're going to see in this video and each of us having the same prompts, it's going to be very, very different. For this round, we are doing our own games. So you get to choose which counselor you want to follow, whose cabin you want to be in. So you can choose between mine, or you can also watch Kaylani's video or Clint's video. You should watch all of them, and then determine whose camp cabin you want to be in. Who do you want your counselor to be? And I'm going to be playing my Wheel of TBR, and those are going to be the prompts for Counselor Melanie. And then Clint is playing his Read the Rainbow, and Kaylani's gonna be playing her TBR Bingo. And it's gonna be so much fun. At this point in time of filming, I have no idea what their prompts are, but I'm very, very excited to find out. Now, if you're watching the premiere of this, immediately following mine will be Kaylani's announcement with her prompts, and then immediately following hers will be Clint's announcement on his channel with his prompts. So of course we have to start off with a welcome get together, and for that we are going to be reading our group book. Now that does not mean you have to read that as your very first book. You don't. You can read it anytime you like. However, we do recommend you read it in the first half of the month so that you can join us on June 18th at 3 p.m. Eastern Time for Campfire Stories, aka our author chat. So our group book this round is going to be The Nature of Witches by Rachel Griffin. And as I said, Rachel will be on my channel at 3 p.m. Eastern Time on June 18th so that we can discuss the group book. And I'm very excited about The Nature of Witches. I've heard nothing but amazing things about this book, so we're super excited to have her. And to wrap things up at the end of this readathon on Friday, July 1st at 8 p.m. we will be having our farewell party, and it's essentially our after hours live show here on my channel at 8 p.m. Eastern Time on July 1st. Okay, so now on to my game. I have taken off the prompts that are like very personal to me. I'm also not going to be doing any marks or anything like that. I took out the ones that were like Cards Against My TBR and things like that, and put up prompts that would work for anybody. And I also went through my bag and I took out any of the other ones that were in here that were also very personalized to me. We are going to do 10 spins, and we'll have 10 prompts in addition to the group read. You can double up, triple up, however you want to do it. But we're also going to have a form. Marty is currently working on creating this form for us, where you can go and you can like select your counselor and your prompts and all of that stuff, and enter like what you read and how many pages, and we'll do kind of a which cabin got the most pages or something like that, and we'll see who won. I thought that would just be a fun little twist. All right, let's start with spin number 1. Oh, and when I do get one of these off of here, I will replace it with a different prompt. All right, here we go. Spin number 1. Contemporary. And that's pretty open-ended. It's just a contemporary, meaning it's set in the now. It's not a fantasy. It's set in the real world. It's set in the now. This could be a rom-com or any kind of romance. This could be a thriller, a mystery, anything like that. All right, so we're going to take off contemporary. I'm gonna have a really fun time trying to put all these prompts back the way they're supposed to be when it's over. And we will replace it with number in the title. All right, spin number 2. Okay, for this one we have Anthology. So like a short story collection, anything like that. So prompt number 2 is an anthology. And we will be replacing that prompt with buzzword. If buzzword comes up, this is, well, it's Books and Lawa's Buzzwordathon. It's like a year-long thing that I know a lot of people are participating in. And for June, the buzzword is a book with the word all in the title. So if that comes up, that's what we'll go with. All right, spin number 3. Number in the title. So this can be like the word as a number. It could be an actual number, like the 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo, or One of Us is Lying, things like that. All right, let's replace that with book with a monster. All right, spin number 4. Okay, for this one we have book that involves a game. So the inheritance games. It could also be like a sports game, like any kind of football thing. It could be a video game kind of thing, like Slay by, I think it's Brittany Morris. So those are some ideas for that one. All right, our next prompt would be water. That would just be a book with water on the cover or in the title. Okay, so that was spin number 4. On to spin number 5. A graphic novel. That's pretty simple there. This could be a graphic novel or a manga. Either one is fine. All right, so let's pick another prompt. We have A through Z. You can use a random letter generator, and you can make it the author's first name or the author's last name starts with that letter. Or you could even do, if you wanted, the book, the title starts with that letter. All right, so that was spin number 5. On to spin number 6. And that's the one we got. So A through Z. So random letter generator. And of course my battery starts flashing. So before I select the next prompt, I'm gonna change out this battery and I'll be right back. Okay. We will replace that with 4+ words in the title. So a book that has 4 or more words in the title. All right, this is spin number 7. Book with a monster. So this could be interpreted as like an actual monster, or maybe a person who acts like a monster, like a villain. All right, let's replace that one with fantasy, another very open-ended one. Okay, spin number 8. alternate world. So this is one that is set in an alternate world. So it could be another planet, it could be a fairy tale world, a fantasy world, just not here, not on Earth. All right, let's replace that with a classic. All right, spin number 9. Sprayed edges. So this is a book that has sprayed edges. Pretty simple. And we will replace this one with, ooh, big book. Let's hope that one doesn't come up. We only have one spin left. Okay, here we go. Spin number 10. Adaptation. So this is a book that has been turned into a movie or a TV show or anything like that. So I'm gonna leave that on there because that was one that I already had on there, so I don't have to figure out where to put it. But actually no, I have to take it off so I can write down what all of the prompts are. They'll be down in the description in the correct order that they came out on. I am so excited for Camp SeasonAthon. I think this is going to be such a fun idea, and it adds sort of like a competitive aspect to it. And I can't wait to see what the prompts are for everybody else. And it's going to be such a great time. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give me a big thumbs up. If you'd like to see more videos like this, click that subscribe button down below. And until next time, remember to always be completely you. Bye.